Hello everyone, welcome to today's lesson. In this lesson we're talking about drop 2 voicings, how you can use them. Alright, so first of all I'm going to explain what drop 2s are in in the most basic form. Alright, so I'm trying to keep it simple because it's actually a kind of broad concept and can get confusing for some people. So I'm going to keep this simple. So I'll explain what drop 2s are, then on the key of C sharp I'll show you a very simple and also fun drop 2 movements you can do. And lastly, we'll just look at maybe one song example, like try and use drop 2s to solo a song. Those are the three things we'll be doing in this lesson. It's going to be really brief, short, comprehensive, and let's get right into it. Alright, so a drop 2 voicing is really just a voicing that's achieved by dropping the second highest note in a chord to a lower octave. Stay with that definition. Now let's take a chord. What is the second? This is the C major triad or C major chord. Right, so what is the second highest note in this chord? This is the highest note. This is the second highest. So if we take this note from here and drop it to the lower octave, or this is a drop 2 chord, and it is that simple. That's literally drop 2 in its most basic explanation. It gets complicated when we start talking about chord extensions and all of those things, but this is what a drop 2 chord is. Alright, so this is a drop 2 voicing of the C major chord instead of, right? So most times when we play these chords, we are used to playing the roots on our left hand. Like the bass note is mostly the roots, right? So drop 2 creates a different feel and a different voicing. Right? So if you're going to play like your with drop 2 voicings, you do this. Drop 2s. Alright, so I just apply the same concepts. Second highest, down, second highest, down. You understand? So it's really simple. I'm sure you get it. So now what if we had let's say a 4-note chord, right? This is a C dominant chord or C major 7th. Right? So now how am I going to play drop 2 of this chord? The second highest note. This is the highest. This is the second. So drop 2, you are counting from the highest. 1, 2. So we drop this second highest. This is the drop 2 voicing of our C major 7th. Alright, so I'm trying to keep it simple. That's just for you to understand what a drop 2 chord, understand the idea. So I'm going to give you like an exercise that you can do to really get you started if you are just learning about drop 2s. Now, one of the really nice ways that drop 2 chords are used or drop 2 voicing is used is in inversions. Inversion, of course. So I believe you know what inversions are by now. If you don't know what inversions are, you can check out this lesson. So inversions, this is our C major chord in root position. This is the same C major chord in first inversion and second inversion. D minor, roots, first inversion, second inversion. Right? So now, taking the understanding we have already about drop 2 chords, we are going to drop the 2s of each of those chords. So of the C major chord, now the inversion of that same chord, that's the first inversion, the second inversion. I don't know if you understand what I did. So this is how the chord is meant to be normally. I drop the 2. Now this is the first inversion, this is the second highest, I drop these 2. This is the second inversion, the second highest, I drop these 2. Alright? So you want to practice this, just practice dropping the 2s of the roots, first and second inversion of all the notes or all the chords. You understand? So you can go to the next one, exactly the same thing. Right? So just keep it going like that. Do that for do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, and all the chords. And I believe if you are able to learn that on whatever key you play on all keys, you are good to go with drop 2s. Alright. So down to the next thing, a simple drop 2 movement on the key of C sharp. Right now, this is something I love doing. I do it a lot. Let's say in a kind of worship atmosphere where like a singer is like, can we lift up our hands and just worship the Lord, right? And you just so them. So I do something like this. Right? Give thanks. Alright, so now let me break down the program. What am I doing? What are we doing? So I've said it already that one really nice way to use drop 2 is in inversions, and that's exactly what we're doing here now. What we are just doing is do and so. Do and so. So now this is the first inversion of do, right? Of my root of the similar. I'm just going to call it do. So this is my first inversion of do. This is my second inversion of so, and this is my first inversion of so. So what we are doing really is you play the second inversion of so, first inversion of so, then second inversion of do, first inversion of do, and repeat. So this is second inversion of so, first inversion of so. Sorry, my bad. This is first inversion of do, second inversion of do, first inversion of do, second inversion of so, first inversion of so, second inversion of do, first inversion of do, second inversion of so, first inversion of so. I hope I did not confuse you. Alright, so let me but we are starting from this point. We're starting from this is the first inversion of do. So first inversion of do, second so, first so, second do, first do, repeat. So that's what we are playing, just these chords, these movements, but we are playing it with drop 2 voicings. Alright, so you know how it is already. I'm going to drop the second highest note. In this case now, that's the middle note, right? So that's all I'm playing on my right hand, just like a shell. We're playing the middle notes on my right hand, so it's go like this. Yes, and that's really all. So it's a really nice movement. I don't think I need to break it down any further. But this is what I'm doing, right? So take this down. Now this is the so it's the same note, so I just repeat it. Right? Now this note. Repeat. Then end of my fourth. Yeah, you can end it with that. Also, that's also a drop 2 movement. So this is actually something that's also very common in drop 2 voicings. You hear things like this a lot, like. So those slows are just go a minor third from wherever you are, or wherever you want to go to rather. So I want to go to my do. I'll go from a minor third and play slow. You understand? So. This is a drop 2 chord, right? So normal, it's meant to be a C sharp major chord, but I've dropped this, so I'm playing this. You understand? So, what I did in the, towards the end was it's the same thing. So just add it to that towards the end. So that's really it. That's just the movement. Somebody ready to worship the Lord. Alright? So it's really nice and really simple, very, very easy for you to do and execute. So lastly, we're going to look at how we can use drop 2 movements or drop 2 voicings to solo songs. All right, so let's take this song for instance. We give you all the glory. Right? Let's say a lead singer is going to sing this song, but then you have to like play the song first, maybe as an intro, or just solo the song before he or she begins to sing. You can play it just normal. Really simple. Or you can do something also. You can play it with drop twos. So let's see how that's going. We can do like I'll break it down once I'm done. Okay. Alright, so what did I do? Now, when you are soloing songs, you want to hear the melody, of the song, right? So you can achieve that by putting the melody at the top, like let it be the highest note in your chord, like that's what I played. So you can hear my pinky is playing the melody of the song. Right, so that was what I did. So it's simple. So that's basically the idea. Just understand what drop tools are, understand how you can use them. Really learn your inversions. It will help you to be able to use drop tools really nice, and you can. Alright, so you can just really do something like that, and I would really like to see you take this concept and build on it and do something nice with drop tools. It's really nice and it will help you sound much more better. So probably in the future or in some other lesson, I will show you how you can use drop tools. Like this is something really basic. We'll take it, maybe step it up a notch and do something much more interesting with it. Right? Until then, goodbye.